15 years. Most of my job is really selling or marketing ideas, what I have in mind, the plans, the direction of the company. So all those thoughts, all those ideas should be sold or market sa mga boss or sa owners, alright? Sa president basically. And I basically need this approval in order for me to implement those ideas, suggestions, projects in order for us to move as a company and in order for us as a company to grow. So first, you market your ideas to your superiors. Once you get an approval, you have to market it as well to the people or those who you deal with, like employees, clients that you talk to, that they have to buy that idea in order to make it work or make it successful. If they will not buy into that idea, if I would fail to market it clearly or effectively, they will not buy into it. So that's the road basically. All of the things that we do is to really market the ideas, the concept that you would like to have. From the house, basically I do some workouts, exercise, stretching to para magising tayo, keep things going. Then I drink coffee. So then you think about the most important things. Okay? Now, very important, you must smartphones. I'm using an app called OneNote sa Windows or Microsoft. So I have here a list of things to do. Kanina, especially Mondays, usually I talk to people, key personnel of the company. You find out the concerns, ano ba yung immediate concerns, ano ba yung priority concerns that need to be addressed, ano yung updates. Siyempre, kung may mga projects, may ginagawa tayo, we want to know nasa na yung mga projects, ano ng status. So as a person, as a manager, as a person in this position, dapat you're on top of things. Alam mo yung nangyayari. Our company, specific Land and Bldg Corp, it's mainly, when you mostly maririnig nyo yung what is the nature of your business. Yun yung tanong. Nature of your business. So, for our company, it's real estate lessor. When you say real estate lessor, it talks about buildings, properties, lands. So, as a real estate lessor, the main business is leasing, pinapa-upa, pinapa-rent. Like this particular building, na nakita ko yung commercial space sa baba, parang mall. And then sa taas, offices, mostly are for lease. So, leasing now. First and foremost, you need to have a team. So that's what I realized also, or we realized at our management. Before, I was the one personally doing it. Calling clients, talking to them, right? But if you want to grow, we hired people. We hired personnel to market for us. So that to duplicate yung effort. Mas na madami yung transaction. So the strategy that we had is build a department, which is in business development department, which is main job is to market. Okay? To market the properties or yung mga available space yung pinapaupahan namin ng mga unit. As a manager, like my job is basically management. It's about, one of the aspects is yung human resource management. So isang organization, yung department na yan, di ba? Addressing all the concerns na employee. So as I mentioned this morning, ang ginagawa ko usually every morning is I talk to key people or yung leaders. Merong leadership yung organization kasi marami tayong, hindi lang naman ito yung building, marami kaming building sa iba't ibang lugar, di ba? So I talk to mga managers, property managers. Of course, you have to sense yung well-being nila. I don't know kung napag-aralan niyo yung Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Still applicable in today's world. Diba? Hindi lang yung utos ka ng utos, so gawin natin yan. You take care or you sense kamusta na yung person, masaya ba siya, parang malungkot ba, baka napatayan siya, diba? So, yung relation, nakaka-relate ka dun sa condition ng staff mo if you want to be effective. Okay? So, you find out. Now, pag okay na, alam mo yung status niya, then you talk about business. Pressure at work and in life in general is basically the same. You need to be, first is, may self-control ka. You're on top of things sa sarili mo. What I do usually is to keep focus. Ano ba yung objectives ko? Why am I here? I always ask myself, bakit ba ako nandito sa kumpanya? Okay? So, if I know what I'm doing is right, nagagawa ko yung dapat kong gampanan as an employee, as a father sa bahay, then I'll be at peace. Alright? So, to answer the question, how do I handle it? I stay focused. You should have a plan. Kung wala kang plano, mangangarap ka, wala ng oras, wala ng time. But if you have a plan and nasusunod mo yun, then pressure will just be annoying. Hindi ka masyado makapressure. Common naman, so siyempre may mga boss tayo, sometimes you have these ideas. No matter how you think na maganda yung idea mo, naniniwala ka na this will be good for the company, sometimes it's the idea or proposal not to turn down, di ba? Na disapprove. But there's this project na hinandle ko before na specifically sa Baguio yung project namin. So sana, personally gusto ko gawing supermarket yung basement, yung parking, partly. So many times it was turned down, disapproved by management, 5 times. Okay? But I keep on giving my proposal, this will be good for us, I think maganda to, this will benefit us. And sure enough, eventually after 6 tries, na-approve din ng management. So, no matter how That's just one example, but sa trabaho, sa line of work, many people just say no to you, turn you down yung concept mo. But if you want to be, again, effective marketer, you don't stop. You keep on. If you believe na tama yan, if you believe maganda, na makakabuti in general, you keep on pushing it. You keep on pushing for your ideas na ma-approve. Okay? Marami pa. That's just one example, but generally, may hirap kasi yan na parang yung boss mo nagsabi sa'yo ng no na. Sometimes, bigay ka na, give up ka na agad. But what I'm saying is, you go beyond dun sa no. Kailangan makuha mo yung yes if you believe na tama yan. There are works that are routinary. Routine works or yung habit na tinatawag can be good. Okay? Yung mga, like, typical kasi yan like yung work mo, you have to talk to people. It's just the same. You face the same problems, you address the same problems, you do the same work. But how you approach it daily, like you do it better this time. So there will be routinary days, but for me, I don't like routine kasi maboboard ka. That's why I do change my activities. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I do this. But there are works that are pattern yan. Talaga may pattern siya. Na may basic pattern na dapat sundin mo. Pag-discover mo na paano mo siya gagawing exciting, paano mo siya challenge sa sarili mo to be more effective sa mga routinary works na ginagawa natin. Service culture, or the tinatawag na culture of service. Like our company is in real estate. When you talk about leasing, it's about selling services. We're not really selling the building, we're not really selling the offices. What we are selling is the service we provide to our clients. So that's why one of our corporate values, you will look at it sa wall, the number one, our corporate values, naniniwala kami na the customers deserve excellent customer service. Ibig sabihin, tinuturo namin sa employees, pinagpapahalagahan natin ang excellent customer service. So that's the culture that we're trying to promote. Number one, our corporate values teaches dapat mag-provide ka ng excellent customer service. Like you guys, I'm entertaining you now. I'm trying to provide the most excellent service that I could provide you because that's the culture that we want. Dapat malinis yung building, dapat malinis magana yung mga facilities, elevator, aircon, ilaw. So all this is part of that corporate culture or yung service culture na tinatawag. Each of us is a marketer. Okay? Whether you're in school or in life or at work, a marketer is a person who was able to sell his ideas. Yung gusto niya or yung produkto niya na bibenta niya. Kahit saan ka, wherever you apply, like yung point, naniligaw ka. Okay? Pag napasagot mo yung babae, hindi sabihin you're able to market yourself well na nagustuhan ka ng person. Everything in life revolves about marketing. It's about selling your ideas, selling yourself. Marketing is all about ideas and selling it to others. Okay? Social media is marketing. If you want to be effective, you just try to sell your ideas. You don't know it now, but you're selling your ideas. The way you dress, okay? The way you present yourself. Okay? Starting point din yan. You have to present yourself well because you're marketing yourself to some person na mag-interview sa'yo. If you want the job, you give your best. Dress up, yung resume. Kung nag-apply ka, yung resume pa lang. That's the first step ng isang marketer. You market yourself. Kung resume mo ba lousy, ganun lang, don't expect na ma-hire ka. Don't expect yung palakasan. Diba? You try to market yourself as a person na you deserve it. Okay? And you do it by presenting yourself.